अलग ही एंटिक पीस है ये दादा।
क्या हुआ? So, testing video. Okay, video. Am I audible? Okay, okay. Okay, run the video, please. Hello everyone. My team and I, GDSC team AIKTC, welcome to all of you in our first event, that is inauguration ceremony for the GDSC AIKTC 2022 to 2023. So I'm very thankful to all of you guys for being here to join us. Okay, before starting the session or ceremony, I would like to call my friend Junaid to I would like to call my friend Junaid for the few verses of Quran Sharif. Okay, Junaid.
तो स्टार्ट करना रजा हेलो 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 Raza?
Hello, yes, you can start the tilawat. You're
Okay,
audible.
okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار ربنا إنك من تدخل النار فقد أخزيته وما للظالمين من أنصار ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, Junaid. Now let's start our ceremony, inauguration ceremony. So, for those who are new in this community, I would like to tell you something about GDSC. What is GDSC? So, what is GDSC? GDSC stands for Google Developer Student Club, organized by Google. It is a club where you can learn so many technologies, different technical technologies which is used in Google. Other than this, GDSC will provide you a peer-to-peer learning environment where you can learn technical skill, technical technologies as well as non-technical skill. GDSC will also help you to grow your connection, to connect with students of other universities and other colleges. You will be a part of a community which is at the international level. There are almost 500 plus colleges in GDSC in all overall the world, overall the India. Okay, okay, it's time to introduce our team, our GDSC team 2022 to 2023. So let's start from my side. Okay, okay. Hello guys, I'm Mohammad Raza Sheikh. I'm a third year computer engineering student at Anjuman Islam Kalsika Technical Campus, and I'm also a GDSC lead for this academic year. Talking about my technical skill, I know web development. I also know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Django, and so on. Other than this, I also know different programming languages such as C, Java, Python, and I'm also a Python facilitator. And at present, I'm working on a project in which I'm using advanced computer vision so that I can make a project which will be helpful for some specific peoples. And I'm also a programmer, core member of a programmer club, which helped me for becoming industry ready. Talking about my non-technical skill, uh, I'm also a YouTuber. I have a YouTube channel where I generally upload the videos related to programming languages. I have uploaded videos on C programming and Python programming, but still I am doing so much more. Okay, I would like to call my friends, call my teammates to introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Bushra Khan and I'm currently in third year of computer engineering at Karlsekar Technical Campus. So basically, I am a technical lead at GDSC AIKTC for the current academic year 2022. Something about me is that I am a feminist, socialist, and a very optimistic person. But most importantly, I am a software development enthusiast, which means that you will always find me learning new technologies and using those technologies to find a software and a tech solution for the given problem. Currently, I am interested in learning MERN stack development, which includes the topics such as React.js, Node.js, and MongoDB. I've also built several projects in Python, Java, and Flutter in the past. Also, my friends say that I ask a lot of doubts and questions all the time, but I don't mind them saying that at all because I think that's the quality which has helped me to get the knowledge I have right now. During my past internship, my role was a Flutter developer. So you can say that I have somewhat got experience in working with Flutter framework. In my meantime, you will find me watching K dramas, listening to music, and driving. I'm here to learn and teach. So if you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to connect because I'd love to hear them all. Thank you.
So, hello everyone. My name is Nadav Zaki Noor Mohammad, current year GDSC lead of AIKTC, and I am also a core member of Programmer Club. Now, talking about my technical skills, I am a full stack web developer, so I have hand-on experience on front end and back end development, and I have also built multiple projects using Django framework, so I have knowledge of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, backend languages, database storage, and basic designing skills. In addition to this, I am also a Python developer and I have expertise in core Python. And my interest is now in advanced computer vision and I am building an project in this. Apart from all this, I am I am also interested. Apart from all this, I am I love to watch animes and I also love to play sports like cricket and football. Thank you.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rehan Gangres, and currently I'm in the final year civil department of Khalsa Technical Campus, and I have been selected as a design executive head for the year 2023 in GDSC. Briefly speaking, I enjoy designing things which makes people's life easier, create better user experiences, and also give everyone a different way to look or observe things. I have been working as a freelance front-end developer for over 2 years. I have worked with several web-based technologies such as React, JavaScript, and SAS. Moreover, I have also had the pleasure of being a part of a startup. And apart from that, I have done several internships in the field of digital marketing and social media marketing. And throughout my internships, I have also worked on SEO, that is search engine optimization, and Google Analytics, as well as other marketing related tools. Talking about my UI UX journey, I have done freelancing in the front end designing and have worked on several projects. And currently, I look forward to learn more about UI UX. My abundant energy fuels me in the pursuit of many interests and hobbies. I'm a fast learner, able to pick up new skills and juggle different projects and roles with relative ease. I like to develop expertise in a number of areas over the course of my life and career. Well, by carrying all these technologies and skills, I want to make the current GDSC's environment more elegant and joyful. Also, simultaneously, teach and learn with the members who will be working with me because with good leader comes great future. So that's all about me. Thank you.
So, due to some health issue, Adnan is not present. Uh, so, let's proceed. Okay, let me just say something about Adnan. So, he's selected as a content writing lead. Uh, every content you will see on marketing, promotion, and other sites and in slides of GDSC, all the slides and content will be created by Adnan itself. And talking about his technical skill, he's a Flutter developer. He also know different languages, and he's also a Python facilitator, and he's interested, much more interested in content writing. Okay. Next.
Self. Hello and good morning everyone. It's my pleasure introducing myself. I am Suzanne Sheikh and I am the marketing lead of GDSC this academic year. Currently, I am pursuing my third year computer engineering from Anjuman Islam Kalsipur Technical Campus. I believe an effective leader need to be divisive but at the same time need to know when to listen to others. As I was introduced to programming, one thing I learned is to do critical thinking. I know few programming languages like HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, Python, and so on. Other than this, I am a certified digital marketing professional from GoDaddy Academy, which is why I am a marketing lead now. I have a work experience of about 8 months. I have also did 2 internships in various companies. Yeah, this was all about me. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.
Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to the inauguration ceremony. So I am Khan Zakir Rahman. Most of you guys might already know me as a former JDS elite, and for those who don't know me, let me reintroduce myself. So I'm Khan Zakir Rahman, former JDSC lead and General Secretary of Student Council. And this year I'm appointed as student coordinator to, of course, help this year team. Like last year we had Aman Kazi and Janvi as my student coordinator to help me. So this year I am appointed as a student coordinator to help these guys out. So and also you guys might saw me in workshop like Android Study Jam, React, and 3 days of front end development. This year I might not take that much of workshop, but I will be active in JDSC. And so talking about my technical stack, I'm a full stack web developer and a mobile app developer. And currently I am exploring machine learning domain because there's a scope in machine learning, so I thought, okay, why not let's try it. And apart from my technical skill and all, I love watching anime. Currently, I'm watching One Piece and I'm waiting for the movie Red. And I also read manga and manhwa like Solo Leveling and all other mangas like what we say Naruto or One Piece manga ongoing. So if you guys might want to connect me via LinkedIn, you guys connect and we can talk about technical or anime stuff also over there. So yeah, that's all about me, and I would like to wish the Raza and his team best of luck for this year, and I believe them they will take this JDSC to a new height compared to us. So yeah, thank you and best of luck. Bye.
Everyone. Hello everyone, I am Daniel Dolare. I am currently in my final year of computer engineering at AIKTC. So for the past 2 years, I was the core team member of GDSC AIKTC, and this year I have been promoted as a student coordinator. So as Zaki already said, me and Zaki we both are student coordinator. So our work is to coordinate the whole GDSC AIKTC activities throughout the year, and we wish the complete team a very good luck for the complete year, and we hope uh, they do very good than what we have done for the past 2 years. Yeah. So apart from this, my technical expertise is I am a Flutter developer and I am a backend developer. I build backend using PHP or the Python, and my go-to language is always the Python programming language, and I am the UI UX designer. Apart from my technical skill, I just play games in my free time activities. So best of luck to you all, and thank you.
Sorry for inauguration. I am forget to unmute myself. I am Sheikh Shatil and I am Sheikh Shatil. I am currently pursuing third year in computer engineering from Anjuman Islam Khalsega Technical Campus. For GDSC, I am selecting for event management. I will manage the event on campus or off campus, managed by me only. And my technical skill is web development and Python and C. And non-technical is basically I like to do video editing and photography. Thank you.
So thank you, my teammates, and thank you, Zaki Bhai and Daniel Bhai. So here is the hierarchy of the GDSC for this year. So we have total 6 core members as they introduce themselves: Nadab Zaki, Adnan Suleiman, Rehan Rangdez, Bushra Khan, Sharjil Sheikh, and Sujan Sheikh. And along with me, I'm the GDSC lead, and we have 2 student coordinator, that is Zakir Rahman and Daniel Dulare. Other than this, we have so many members, like total we have 17 members excluding our student coordinator, and we have one faculty advisor, Professor Abdul Majid sir. Okay, let's talk about our roadmap. Okay, for as you all guys know, we have done so many activities last year, but still we have so many workshops and campaign this year as well. So talking about our first event, that is Android campaign. Android campaign is a campaign in which you will learn Kotlin and use of Jetpack. So what was the in before in early stage of Android development, if you are a developer, Android developer, you have to write so many lines of code in XML file. But after coming Jetpack, uh, it reduces the line of code in the development of Android app development. Okay, so what is Jetpack? You are thinking, what is Jetpack? So Jetpack is a modern technique toolkit which is used to build Android native UI app. It will reduces the line of code in the development of Android application. Now we have other Okay, Android campaign. Okay, yeah, it will be scheduled in the next week. That is in the October first week of October. Then we have a Flutter festival. Flutter festival is also a Flutter festival. Wait a second. Android Android campaign. Okay, in December we are scheduling an in October we are scheduling an Android campaign. Then in December we are conducting or sorry, in PPT it is by mistake. In December we are scheduling our 30-day compare 30-day Google Cloud. It will be of its length will be 30 day, and in this campaign you will learn what is clouding, what is Google Cloud, how to use Google Cloud, how to manage your data and other things using Google Clouds. In this Google Cloud, so many students take participate, and you guys all can take participate for this year. And if you will complete the complete task given by the Google Cloud campaign, then you may get so many swags and rewards. Then, in the month of January, we have scheduled our Flutter campaign. These all campaigns are from Google side. So, in Flutter campaign, it is also a 30-day campaign where you will learn so many things related to Flutter, like how to build any application using Flutter, what are the advantages of Flutter, how to what is the Dart language, and how to set up and install Flutter in our device. So you can use Flutter for creating so many different platform apps. The main advantage of Flutter is by using a one file of app, you can create so many different platforms app like Android app, iOS app, web app, and so on. Then the for one and the biggest campaign, that is hackathon, GDSC hackathon. It is all over. It Okay, in the month of February, that is in the month of February 2023, we have scheduled our hackathon, GDSC hackathon, which is known as Solution Challenges. You guys, what you guys can do, you guys just start working on your project. Then, when we will release the joining date of our hackathon, you guys can take participate in that hackathon. And if you will win the and you guys will be representing our campaign, our campus, that is GDSC AIKTC in that campaign. If you will win the in the campaign, you will get so many reward and prizes. Now, after that, there is a campaign on machine learning where you will learn about TensorFlow. What is TensorFlow and what is machine learning? Why we use machine learning? As you all guys know, machine learning is at its boom, at its peak, at the present. Even I am also working on a project on machine learning. So advanced computer vision is also comes under the machine learning. In machine learning, you will learn about TensorFlow, teachable machine, scikit, and other things as well. And the second last thing is I want to tell you guys, for this year we are taking three hackathons, two in our campus and one is on India level, okay, and international level. So in the upcoming year, that is in 2023, we have scheduled our algorithm hackathon, algorithm algo 6.0, where so many students take participate and comes in our campus, and we manage all the activities related to hackathons, and we perform we gives our best, and students get so many prizes and swags in the hackathon. Now, other than these campaigns, we have scheduled so many workshops, like workshop on web development, workshop on designing, that is UI UX designing, and other as well. Okay, now the main thing of GDSC, that there are there are five domain in this year. GDSC will be available for these five domain for you every time. So out of five domains, there are web domain and mobile domain, cloud domain, UI UX domain, and ML domain. I would like to call my friend Zaki to explore the development domain.
So hello everyone, Zaki here. Now I will like to introduce you all to my domain. So I know many of you are still confused that which domain you should choose or build your career in that. So first, let me tell you why web development is important and why you should learn web development. So web development allows you to express your creativity on internet. Web development is easy to use, easy to learn, fun to experience, and very high in demand. So it will be a great choice for you. So now we will see what is full stack web development. Now full stack web development refers to both front end and back end portion of a web application. Now moving next. Now let's unfold the topic that we we are going to teach you this year in web development domain. First, we will conduct a workshop on basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, what is HTML? HTML is used to design front-end portion of a web page. In this, we will be defining the links between web pages. Now, CSS, what is CSS? CSS refers to cascading style sheet. It is used to make web pages presentable. Using this, we can apply styles to a web page like colors, fonts, layouts, etc. And last at the end, JavaScript. JavaScript is basically used to make the site interactive. So, and including all this, we will also teach you Python, basics of Python. In that, we will cover all the basic topic and exception handling and file handling. Then we will conduct a second workshop that will be organized. In that, an expert will be called to teach you the Django. Now, what is Django? Django is basically a framework. Django is a framework to make website. Now, using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you can make static website. But using Django, you can make dynamic website. Now, what is static website and dynamic website? For that, you have to attend our workshops. So kindly present in the workshop now. So all that from my side. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Talking about the cloud, I would like to start by giving an example. Just just to make sure to make you guys more familiar with the whole cloud concept. Let's say you are the part of an enterprise and that has a website to host. Okay, and you are the in charge to host this website. The first method will be to set up and host it on your personal computer. It's a great choice, but it comes with following problems. Scalability, that is, if you get more requests which your system cannot process, then your site might crash. And disaster control means if by any accident your site is down, you don't have any backup to recover from such situations. And other than that, one of the major factor is cost. Cost of setting up such infrastructure is very high. So cloud computing, coming back to cloud computing is the best alternative to this process. Here, what you do is you rent the same computer at a cheaper rate and host your site on it. So by rent, I mean that there are several service providers in this cloud domain. The most common are the Google Cloud and AWS. I'm sure you might be familiar with those. At least you might have heard about these. And whenever your site gets a lot of traffic, you can scale and pay only for how much resources you use. So there you are tackling the problem of scalability. You don't have to worry about the request your systems cannot process. You just have to the approach the service providers and they will scale it as per your requirement. And cloud computing is the on-demand availability of computing resources as services over the internet. It eliminates the need for enterprises to procure, configure, or manage resources themselves. And the best part, they only pay for what they use. Cloud infrastructure services generates 178 billion revenue in a year. 90% of large enterprises have adopted a multi-cloud infrastructure, which means that a lot of huge infrastructures and MNCs are switching their network to cloud base because of the problems I have stated earlier: scalability, cost, and disaster controls. And and overall, it becomes quite easier to work in a cloud environment as compared to the local environment, because you don't have to worry about it. The service providers like AWS or the Google Cloud, they take care of your network. You don't have to worry about it. So that's the best part. And looking at the opportunities, as I have already said, there are ample of opportunities in the sector that organizations are giving to those individuals ready to extract the chief outcomes from the investment the company makes to leverage a cloud-based architecture. And according to your technical and leadership skills tailored well with the years of experience, you can grab an offer letter from any of the positions like cloud consultant, cloud engineer, UI developer, and so on. And talking about the major competitors in this field, the major ones are AWS and Google Cloud. So I guess this is enough to get you started with the cloud environment. And this is one of the most booming domain right now, and everybody is switching there and moving to the cloud environment. And
So now that you've gotten an idea about web and cloud domain, let's move to my domain, which is app development. So first, the first question comes is, what is mobile app development? Mobile applications have become a big business in recent years. In fact, statistics shows that 21% of millennials open an app more than 50 times per day. What is app development? App development is the process in which developers create an application to be used on smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. So, native application development means in order to build Android apps, you should know Kotlin or Java. And in order to build iOS apps, you should know Swift. That's the biggest issue we face when it comes to native app development. We have to manage different code bases for all the different platforms. When it comes to cross platform development, Flutter is the most in demand. Flutter has been in the industry for more than 4 years now, and it is from Google. So, why are we even calling Flutter cross platform? Cross platform technologies allow developers to write code just once before releasing it to all platforms, including iOS, Android, and Windows. The best part about cross platform technologies is that the app will look and work the same on all different devices, such as Android and iOS. So, the points I've shared are already enough to start your journey as a Flutter developer, but I want to, share some of the advantages of Flutter also. The app and the UI and the logic won't change depending on the platform. So Flutter has its own rendering engine, which is fast hot restart and hot reload. Basically, Flutter is the quickest way to deliver a well-performing cross-platform mobile application. I can obviously tell that it's just a matter of time when Flutter will officially become the ultimate cross-platform UI framework. Now, in order to build Flutter apps, you should learn Dart first. Dart is a programming language developed by Google. Dart is an object oriented programming language with a C style syntax. You should know how to fetch and loop through the JSON data. You should know how conditional and ternary operators and loops work. After that, we will learn the basics and the flow and the architecture of the apps which are built in Flutter. After that, we move to building the live applications and its development. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Like I had problems with my network. So now we'll be exploring the UI UX domain. For those of you who don't want to be a part of a technical domain, core technical domain, I mean to say, there's a beautiful thing out there for you. That is UI UX. I would like to start by clearing out a common myth. That is UI and UX refers to the same thing, which is totally not the case. UI and UX refers to two different things. Okay, so that's the myth. And UX design refers to the term user experience design, while UI refers to the user interface design. Both of them are crucial to a product and work closely together. But despite their professional relationship, the roles themselves are quite different, referring to very different aspects of the product development process and the design discipline. The user experience design is a human first way of designing products. User experience encompasses all aspects of the end user's interaction with the company, its services, or its products. The ultimate purpose of UX design is to create easy, efficient, and relevant and all-round pleasant experience for the user. And most importantly, UX design is not at all about visuals. It's all about the feel one gets from using your product. It focuses on the overall feel of the experience. A user interface is the point. Now coming back to the user interface, I'll talk about user interface. A user interface is the point of interaction between the user and digital device or product. You can say like your smartphone's touch screen or the touchpad you use to select what kind of coffee you want from the coffee machine. All right. So that is user interface. In relation to websites and apps, UI design considers the look, feel, and interactivity of the website. Like, and what I mean to say is, when you talk about UI design in respect to web application or apps, it refers to how the website or the application looks, okay, and how you get to interact with the application. So that's what UI when it comes to web applications or apps. A great product experience starts with UX followed by UI. Both are essentials for the product success. Like if you have a great UI, but you haven't even considered the UX, your product will not be usable. No one will willingly use that product because all everyone cares about is how your product feels and how easy it is to use. Like for example, you can consider WhatsApp. You can say that people from all age are able to use WhatsApp easily. Like there is no big rocket science behind it, right? Only that it is made by keeping all the UX principles in mind so as to make it easy to use for everyone. So that is where the UX comes into picture. And more about UX, like anytime you have been faced with a situation, like for an example, you see a glass door, but you are confused about whether you have to push it or pull it. There is no sign on that door, or there is no such thing which signifies whether you have to push it or pull it. So that is a bad product design. That counts as a negative user experience. So that is the day-to-day example of UX. UX is everywhere. You can notice it everywhere, literally, because UX design is the basis of product design. Every product you use has been made by keeping or considering the UX principle because it is all based on human psychology. A great product has, behind every great product, there is a great UX designer or a product designer. Talking about product design, product design is a small segment, you can say, of the UX design. And keeping all these factors in mind, one can easily understand that there are ample of opportunities in the field of UI UX, such as visual designer, interaction designer, UI designer, and many more. Stay tuned with the GDSC AIKTC to learn more about it. That's all about UI UX domain. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you all of one to introduce us, explore the domain which is available in the GDSC for this year. Now, I know you have in your mind so many doubts regarding the domains and the club and other things. Now it's time to ask the question. We will surely answer you in a correct way. You can ask any questions related to the club or the domains. So, okay. Can you tell me please about the event mode, whether it is online or offline? Okay. So generally, the events or the campaign which we schedule in the GD as a GDSC, uh, many of the campaigns and workshop are of online mode, and few workshops are in person mode, and so something like approximately 2 to 3 workshop which we take as a hybrid mode, that is in person as well as online. And any other question? I hope you have clear idea about the mode of the workshop. What about workshop? Okay. Can you just explain more, Muhammad Ajmal Sheikh? What about workshop? So we generally focus on technical workshop, like the different workshop on different technologies and designing, but we do not prefer to take the workshop on marketing and non-technical stuff, because GDSC, as our name said, Google Developer Student Club. So it generally take the workshop on developer, like developer. So we generally prefer to take the workshop on technical. Okay, Python workshop is Python workshop watch. Okay, Mohammed Ajmal Sheikh. Python workshop is offline made. Na? Okay, okay. So we have decided to take the workshop on web development, in which we want to teach you about the basic of a website, that is HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Other than this, we also want to teach you about the basics of Python. So we are decided to take the workshop, Python workshop, in either offline mode or in hybrid mode, because this year we are calling a expert for taking an expert session on Django around 5 days. So he's an expert in Django, or he's working in Django like since 4 to 5 years. So we generally take the workshop on Python in offline mode. Okay, any other cyber security workshop was there? Yes, yes, yes. We are deciding to take the workshop on cybersecurity as well, but we are not confirmed right now. Any other question regarding any? Okay, Noor Jahan Khan. Will student coordinator take session this year? Also, they helped me a lot last year. So basically, it depends on the student coordinator. If he is interested to take the to become a facilitator in any workshop, we welcome the coordinators as well. Basically, the core members or the members of the GDSC who are interested to become a speaker, they will teach you, because this year the GDSC team is totally new. That was our previous GDSC. So the student coordinator was a core members and members. That's why they were taking the workshop. But in this year, the core members and the members will take the workshop and will be the speakers. Okay. I hope you are clear, Noor Jahan Khan. What are the topic to be covered in Dart and Flutter? Okay, Muhammad. Uh, I don't know, Muhammad Ambar Kadri. Okay, so in the campaign of Flutter, which is around 1 month campaign, you will know about the complete information about Flutter and Dart programming language. Other than this, you will be able, after attending all the session on the Flutter campaign, you will be able to build any application using Flutter. I hope you are clear, Nimish Boda. Why are you taking Django and PHP in same workshop? Both contribute to the same. No. We are not taking Django and PHP at the same time. We will take the workshop anytime for this year. We can take a workshop schedule any month in any month, like in the next month if you are design, if you are taking the, see, Django session is depend on our expert. When he is free he can take the session. It depends on the expert, so we are not declaring the date and time for the Django expert session. And we will tell you about a PHP session later on. Okay. If any workshop will be offline mode, so odd lecture timing will be different. Okay, so what is the question, Iman Navrekar? If any workshop will be offline mode, so odd lecture timing will be different. So generally, we take the workshop. If we are taking the workshop in offline mode, that is in person mode, so we schedule it in Saturday and Sunday, that is weekend. But generally, we take the workshop in online mode. Mostly, we are taking the workshop in online mode. So we generally in weekend. Every workshop will be arranged in weekend times, that is Saturday and Sunday in the evening. Okay. So don't worry about your academic lectures and academic activities. You can also take it parallelly. Is there will be session on web development also? Yes. Uh, yes, of course. There will be so many workshop on web development. You will learn so many things related to web development, such as Django, HTML, basics of web development, React JS as well. When will be web development workshop? Oh, okay, Mohammed Ajmal, you are very curious about the workshop. Nice, it is a good thing. So we will tell you and we will inform you. You guys, what you guys can do, just be connected with us. Follow us on so many different social media. You can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn, where we generally upload the time and the mode, everything related to the workshop, which workshop you are going to take, everything will be available on our social media accounts. And is there any other questions and query? Okay, link will we will provide the link of all social media account in the description. Okay. Any other doubt? If you want to uh, ask any core members or student coordinator, then you all can ask a question. I guess the doubts are clear. Everyone's doubts are clear. We are curious as much as you are. Yes. We are so much curious to meet all of you and interact with all of you. Okay, I guess we should move toward next. Okay, Sharjil, wait a second. Who will be taking session on ML? So the ML machine learning, the facilitator for that domain is our core member, that is Adnan Suleiman, and there are so other members as well who are available for the machine learning. He will be the responsible. He is responsible. Adnan Suleiman is responsible for taking the session on machine learning. Okay. Yes. Nimisha Boda, will we get a session on Figma? Yes, sure. We You will learn Figma, XD, and other things related to designing this year as well. And guys, the main benefit of the GDSC is if you will participate in Google Developer Student Clubs, workshops, and campaign, you will be certified as a, yes, you will be certified from the Google Developer. Yes, you are selected, you are completed this workshop and this technologies you have learned in a very effectively manner. Okay, will we learn state management this year for Flutter Festival? Yes, 100% doubts are clear. Okay, now let's move to the next. If you have if you have any other questions when we end the session, you can post, you can comment us on the this video or social media account. We will surely reply you as soon as possible. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, 100. So I would like to call our faculty advisor, Professor Abdul Majid sir. He is our faculty advisor for this year, and I would like to ask Professor Abdul Majid sir to comes and say a few words to us.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Raza and team. Uh, yeah, everyone actually found this club very well. I was a part of other internal club in our college also, and I was into that foundation team. And I saw we have a good potential in is this team also, and the way we are taking this club that will help to our students and other students of over the globe. They can get benefit out of it, including from start like if we are considering the SDLC cycle. So most of the part are covering in these sessions within a year, including your UX, UI, your front end, back end development, and DevOps in terms of cloud and other things which this club is covering. That is really helpful, and I saw people are getting good advantage out of it, and this will help for the play in terms of placement also. This will help to start with, own startups and to survive in a IT industry very well. So I glad to be a part of this as a advisor for this club. Now from we have to give the best out of it to all of the students. Those are the member of it and other than member also. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So thank you, sir. Am I audible? Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry for that. So thank you, sir, for sharing your ideas and for guiding us. So I would also add something about Professor Abdul Majid sir. He is a main person, we can say he's a main person. He is the leader of incubation center, that is Anjuman Islam Kalsekar incubation center is under Abdul Majid sir, and he is also managing so many startups, different around 22 to other startup. He is also responsible for taking the investors in our campus. Now I would like to call our honorable HOD sir, Professor Tabriz sir, to share their ideas and guide us. Hello. Okay, Shardil, is sir available right now? Shardil.
No, no, sir is not available.
Okay, okay. So, as you all guys, as Shardil said, no, sir is not available right now. But inshallah, you will listen to our HOD sir in the upcoming years for the academy for this year. Now that's all about this event. Next slide. Okay, that's all for the this time for today. Thank you for connecting us, joining us, I hope you all guys are enjoy too much. And thank you for sharing your doubts and questions regarding the domains and regarding the club. I appreciate you. I am so much thankful. I and my team are thankful to each and everyone who's joined us. Okay, that's all for that day. Cheers for peace and do coding. Okay, bye. Okay, we are going to end the session. We are going to stop the live stream. So stay tuned with us. We will soon announce our second event, that is our second, or I can say first workshop. Okay, guys, bye. See you soon.